been the type to follow trends, made a lot of ends. So hope till we got product in, clocking dividends. Living in a place of hate, I was moving state to state, reinsuring my Section 8 while they on Section 8. Told niggas, then I had showed niggas. You old niggas, gave young and game. I'm old niggas for show, nigga. Old nigga, new nigga, who nigga can't see a baby picture of me is true, nigga. A true spitter, motherfucking fool with it. Yeah, too vicious. You do features, rappers step all on you, and you cool with it. From the era where you had to rap, I do that fool. In the era where songs matter, I could do that too.
My mama put on my best man, but didn't get the notice. Hanging out that window with my left hand, trying to pull the clothes. Ain't got been trying to get put on my whole life for a nigga. Take my whole life, now I roll dice and I know I got.
Y'all can talk to her about what y'all want to know. I know her, so. Alright, so we here. It's 30 Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm haven't been here for a minute, but I'm really, really happy to be here, man, with one of my best friends, man. Best friends in the world, man. Love her to death, man. Mika, Nicole Frost. Dope MC, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, of course, my friend.
Coco be mouth for the style. It's okay. Her beauty, it's okay.
The loud, right. You niggas alright, then. So I'm here with two beautiful young black women, and I'm glad to be here with two beautiful young black women, man. I'm proud to be here with two young, beautiful young black women. And
Preach.
So I just want to say that on something real, I've always like really compliment you on your career throughout the years, because you always had so much hustle in you. I always appreciate that with you. Like you always had hustle with you. You never really gave a damn about the fact of, you know, how the industry goes. Because how the industry goes, it changes and switches, and people, it's men up and then it's women up. You know, you got your Cardi B's and you got this and then you got T.I. and then you got this and then blah, blah, blah. It always switches. But you always staying on your shit, man. And I really appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope, man. So shout out to Mika Nicole Frost, man. I just wanted to
Yes, that's what's up. Thank you.
So, what brings you here? What brings you here to study podcast?
Y'all, motherfucker, what you mean? Nah. I'm here to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Spread the word, the new music. I got a lot of shit coming up. You know, I just dropped a new single, Lil Nigga. So we definitely trying to make that shit go worldwide.
I heard it's dope as fuck.
It's real dope.
Thank you. So yeah, just rebranding myself right now, really bringing new music out. Y'all know I was Black Frost, then I was Mika Nicole. Yeah. Everybody be calling me Mika Frost, but it's really just Frost. It's Mika Nicole, aka Frost, you know what I'm saying?
Where you from then? If all this different name, where you from?
I'm from Mobile.
I'm talking about, you jumping ship, you this, that. Where you from?
I'm from Mobile, ain't no jumping ship. The name change has to do with business shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
I respect that.
Those who understand, you know what I'm saying, the business, you be in contract, you be in deals, certain things happen. So I've had to rebrand, but now it's Frost, FRO$T. We in the building, we getting to it, and I'm excited to be here.
Can I just say that she is a walking filter? Like, she look just like her Facebook pic. Like, when you see her, like, oh, you look just like that picture. That's you. Ain't no catfishing now.
Thank you, boo.
You welcome, boo. Fine, baby, fine.
On that note, can I take this shot here?
Yeah, let's take this shot.
We recording up
Yeah, let's get it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nobody gave me a shot, man. I'm drinking a Heineken. Don't worry about it. I don't need
Get
a
the
shot.
shot.
They had this put up for y'all. They had to put up till she came. Give y'all shot right here. They had to put up for y'all.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, pour it up.
Or have maybe or have not. But if you have, this for that. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
One love, look at God. We about to get fucked up. So that's it.
So finally. Ooh, spicy.
Frost, let me ask you a real question.
Yeah.
As long as I've been knowing you, we've been good friends for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I've been knowing you, I think like in the beginning when we first met, I didn't really think of you as a rapper. I thought you would probably became a singer or an actress or something like that. What made you really gravitate towards hip hop or rap, or just thinking that's something that you really want to do more so than anything else?
Shouts out to DJ WAP.
Okay.
DJ WAP from Pritchard. He's a real OG.
I know him too, man.
When-
Shout out to
when
that dude, for real.
He passed, but his son, Dangerous Pete, Lil E. I was a little girl when I first ended up moving back here because I was born here, moved to New York. When my mom passed, I moved back down here. So, I've always loved music, but I did write books and movies and songs and stuff. I really didn't write raps.
For sure.
I wrote a rap for my R&B song, and DJ WAP, I was, performing it for him and stuff, and he was like, you really got a unique rapping style. He was like, you really, really need to focus on your rapping, like, that's what you got to do. And he was like the first person that recorded me in the closet in PA and prison, you know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody start in the closet or a bathroom, right?
For real.
That's just how it goes.
That's the ground. You ain't real if you ain't start in the closet or bathroom, period. But that's why I kind of gravitated towards it. Like, okay, it was easy for me because, like I said, I started off writing books and movies and shit. So a rap is like a 2-minute movie. So it was like, oh, this is simple for me. So I kind of just went from there.
Shout out to DJ WAP. You are truly missed.
Yes.
He was a gem.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he was.
So what's the difference in your mind, like on some real shit? Cause me, like even online, me and you, especially me, No Sweat, and all the other cats that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You're down.
You know
what I
you
said you are?
Oh, that's alright then.
A Mobile Yorkian?
A Mobile Yorkian?
He's
That's
a
what you
Mobile
said?
Yorkian. Cause
Right?
this nigga don't never want to claim that he from the South. I'm from New York. Nigga, you
Aight
from
then.
Alabama too.
How long you been living
Oh,
in
shit.
Alabama?
I'm
about to talk to him.
Aight.
You was
Come on.
What I walked into? What the
It's
fuck is
okay.
that?
You can
What
still
you
say,
mean?
you're not disrespecting your setting where you from by saying that you
You
also
knew I was
from.
right when I said that,
No, because I feel you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
my
gonna rep
set.
your game, you gonna rep your set. But
Exactly.
it's also where you at.
Nah, but
especially if you where you at for this long, my nigga.
Listen, on some real shit, it's really, really all gravy to me to represent Mobile because I love the city. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And when I was away from it, like when I was living in Atlanta, and we saw each other in Atlanta a few times or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You invited me to the studio. I think you shooed me away and told me to get the fuck up out of there. I can't remember what the fuck you did.
High days. I don't
You know
do
what
this
I'm
shit at all.
saying?
Trust me, he's an asshole, so we know. It's okay.
It's okay if I shoot him
It's
away.
okay.
Yeah.
You just shoot me away. Get the fuck out. But I mean, like I just the South in general. It's not just Mobile. You know what I mean? It's like once you come down south, you understand down south.
It's funny because, like I said, I was born in Alabama. I moved around so much. I didn't live in Alabama until my mom passed. And I really only lived here for like high school time. Then I went straight to Georgia. But no matter where I was at, I always told them, even though I only lived here a couple years, I always tell them, motherfucker, I'm from Mobile. I'm from Alabama. I never
So
had no
why you
shame in
always
my
got mad at me
motherfucking
'cause I said that about
body.
Queens?
I be in New York.
Like, you
Nigga,
know
where you
what I'm
from? Nigga, I'm from Alabama.
That's
So
why.
they call me a Bama. Let me
Why
tell
you talking about
true
shit,
story.
though?
True story. Let me tell you a true story, right? I tapped the nigga out. He was talking about Alabama. Nigga was talking. You know how back in it was a joke a couple years ago. It was like, you a Bama. Oh,
Yeah.
Man. Whenever that little joke was going on,
Right.
right? So we in the studio. I'm in the studio, a bunch of niggas, whatever. Right? Doing their thing.
That's
making
that
jokes.
Wale shit. Oh, go ahead.
So niggas want to make that little joke, so it was funny the first couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person. First of all, I'm the only person in there from the South. I'm the only girl in there,
Right.
and I feel like you trying me because you know I'm from Alabama,
Exactly.
and you keep doing that shit. So I was like, cuz you got like one more time to make an Alabama joke. The nigga thought I was joking.
Right.
He said some more shit. So you gotta be smart about shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can whoop anybody. You just gotta be smart about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I let him get off on that, you know what I'm saying? Act like I was gonna walk out the room.
Right.
That nigga was sitting in the chair. Nigga, I got behind that nigga, put that in the nigga head like so bad that nigga
Dude,
stretched
yeah,
out.
that's
your move too? That's your move too?
I did.
The choke out is the go-to
That
move.
nigga leg went straight,
The
and that's my
choke out
boy.
is the go-to move.
That's my boy to this day. That's my boy, and I ain't gonna say his name. He know what it is, and niggas in the room know what it is. But
Why
hey,
would nigga choke? Why when you choke niggas out there still ride home with you and shit like?
Right. It's
Like,
that
I
gun
deserve
that
that
big.
shit.
it's
You
just
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
get right. That's
Yeah.
because
It's
it
like
ain't
a
no
bad-
beef. It's just a little get right.
Like a badass little child. Like,
Right.
let me teach you something.
That's all it is. But yeah, I love my city. I love where I'm from. Even though, you know what I'm saying, like most people got a hood and this, that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm PA or whatever for down the bay, Trinity Garden, whatever it is. I moved so much hip hop is my hood. Like hip hop raised me, music raised me.
What's up, y'all? This is Benzino. I'm with my man Nick here. Nick is a part of HTP Enterprises Financial. And what Nick does is clean credit. Now, I know you guys heard about this credit thing from everybody before, but Nick really gets it done. Doesn't matter if it's bankruptcy, student loans, whatever's on it, he's gonna get it out, your credit, and you're gonna have a brand new start. Tell him about it, Nick.
Yes. Here at HTP, we're going to get all those negative accounts out your life. So give us a call. We'll take care of you. Like I said before, I'm going to take care of your credit like it's mine.
And believe me, if you know what I know, good credit is a must. So HTP Enterprises Financial, talk to Nick and tell him Benzino sent you.
I never was really
Talk
in
that
one spot.
talk.
I was never
Talk
really
that talk.
in one spot, but you know what I'm saying? I still love my city.
I feel like the most important thing for artists like of your caliber, somebody as talented as you are, is to really, really look at the fact that you do have all those assets. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look at this part of the world, that part of the world, this part of the country, that part of the country, the people that you deal with on this side, the slang on this side, the slang on that side, and oh shit! Well, I guess I got to pop champagne too.
Can I ask?
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes,
I'm popping champagne. While you go ahead.
You
Go
said I'm
ahead.
gonna set my camera up too. I'm sorry, y'all.
But
I
I want to
get
get deep a little bit.
Go ahead.
And you were saying that your mom had died. What age did your mom pass?
I was a little girl. I was 14. You know how hard that is? Excuse me, y'all. It was a little cold. That's all. So my dad wasn't around. Mom passed. Right when you're on the cusp of learning yourself as a girl, you know what I'm saying? All of the insecurities, you know, even like this mole. I wasn't born with this mole, right? It was just like when I was like 9 or something, it was like a little dot. That shit just grew like that was God's mark for me. But when it was growing and I'm a young girl and you see all the stuff on TV and you're compared and all of these things, that was a real insecurity for me. And I didn't have my mother there or anyone to kind of help me to understand my uniqueness is great.
Right.
So there are a lot of things, you know, it's hard to lose a parent at any time, you know what I'm saying?
But especially
Respect to you,
Yeah,
but
no,
especially
thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
as a young girl where I didn't even get to ask my mom the questions that I, you know, now as a grown woman, like, damn, I wish I would have asked her this about herself, this, because, you know, that's where I come from. So knowing what you went through is a blueprint for me that I never really got to get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
No, honestly, I appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that because when me and you first met, me and you was cool, and you told me about like losing your mom and all that type of stuff, and then like me recently losing my mom.
Yeah.
Like I never really understood like what that felt like, but now I do, and then so I understand like how you write your music and how you think about stuff and how you go about your life going forward and what it really really means to you to do certain stuff. So it means a lot more. You
That's
know?
why it's one of the reasons that I've been so steadfast about keeping my respect a certain way, because I always like my mama roll over her grave if I did this shit.
Yeah.
She roll over her
Right.
I can't do this, I can't do that. Grown ass woman still be like,
You know why? That foundation that she installed in you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna take that wing away today. Like you had 2 angel wings. I'm gonna take one away today. You flying in circles because I don't like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you feel like you're not doing right just because you know that
The
people,
character, you know your mom's character.
you know what she wanted you to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that at the end of the day, I think, man, Jackie, I think she be proud. You know what I'm saying?
You're a beautiful,
don't y'all
smart
make
woman.
me proud,
You are.
You're supposed to,
Jackie be proud.
I can
Thank
see,
y'all.
I don't know your mom, but I can feel her spirit through you. Strong.
This is my mom, don't we look alike?
Yeah, just alike. She was a strong woman. Strong.
Just alike. Keep it with me.
Was life hard? Like, who raised you? Like, who? Was you the only child?
So I have an older sister. Shout out to my sister.
Okay.
Shout out to sis.
Big
Shout out to Big Sis.
Do you want some champagne?
I'll let you
Yeah,
know
no,
the
drink. We talking about some emotions.
So, you know what I'm saying? I have an older sister. And it's just like, I know everybody got a story, you know what I'm saying? So I've never liked to, and y'all really getting some exclusive. I never really talk about this stuff because I'm not a misery love company or I want your sympathy type of, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody has a story. But for me, like, I have an older sister. She lost her sight right after our mom died. You know what I'm saying?
I love that girl, man.
How did the trauma?
She must really, really
You
strong.
know what I'm saying? So that was hard. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, rest in peace, right there off of Houston, Auntie Bev. Everybody knows Auntie
Man,
Bev.
shout out to Bev, man. Cook extraordinaire though.
Cook extraordinaire. Did everything she could for the Rickaby Park kids. She just always was a give back. But she was a hustler. She was a whole motherfucker.
That's 550. That's 550 shit right there. I swear to God, that's 550 shit.
Before she changed her life and gave her life to God, my auntie she's what instilled the gangster in me that I have. You know what I'm saying?
Them be the one.
Them be the one.
Right.
She taught me how to cook my first slab on some G shit.
Okay.
But you know, she raised me. My sister raised me.
Right.
In between them living their own life, so it wasn't really like a constant raising. I had to raise myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a lot of decisions that I really wasn't equipped to make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know no better. For real. Music, listening to music, listening to hip hop, watching fucking TV shows, Fresh Prince and other shit, watching other family dynamics and learning lessons those ways of just like, okay, you know, at the end of the day, I've always known I want to keep my respect, I want to keep my reputation, you know what I'm saying, the right way, and I've tried to make decisions off of that, but
I want to ask you the real questions though.
That was a real ass question.
It was.
You really look on this me.
No.
But no, wait a minute, before wait, Jamal, wait. The reason why I asked her, wait a minute, I gave you the finger. The reason why I asked you is so many young girls whose moms are dying, left and right. And then I feel like she could connect to those. She's strong. She made it out. To those young girls that need some love on, Mika's the one.
When you lose a parent, let me tell you this, it's so easy to become like a victim of your environment, to just be like, well, fuck it, this is what I'm around. Like, I'm grateful that God set me apart in different ways where, you know, I was born in Mobile, but I lived in New York for so long, I saw some bigger shit, you know what I'm saying? I came back down. I just was able to always know that there is something bigger than just what's in front of me, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever get wrapped up in just what's in front of you. Like, you know, the biggest nation is the imagination, so you really have to you really gotta focus, you have to have faith, you gotta pray, you gotta ask God to show you what your purpose is, because everybody's purpose is different. And that's what I tell people too, like, don't, everybody glamorizes, this social media shit is a reality, escape from reality, they glamorize shit, but anything can make you a billionaire if you do what's your passion. If you like fucking organizing, bitch, organize your pencils and your papers and make you a company and hire some motherfuckers and you'll be organizing for top companies at BT and shit. If you like cleaning up because you like to be tidy, motherfucker, start your janitorial company and be a millionaire. You can be a boss and be a millionaire doing anything. You don't gotta be rap and music and all that type of shit, but you really just gotta be able to hone in on what your passion is and just don't give up.
Hallelujah, you better preach, girl. To all the young girls and gentlemen have lost a parent.
Right, just
I mean, we all go. To
let
be
that
honest
be a
with you,
motivation.
To be honest,
Not
with
your
you,
excuse.
every single last
Motivation,
one.
not your excuse. My bad.
No,
Just
you good. You good, baby.
because it's so easy to feel sorry for yourself. Because I've got caught up in that at times. Woe is me. I ain't got no mama, ain't got no daddy, and all that do is that's gonna hurt you at the end of the day. Fuck you cyber for, because at the end of the day, yeah, that's true. You crying about it and complaining about it ain't gonna change it.
Right.
So what would make my mama proud? What would make my daddy proud? What can I do different to
Can I say what would make everybody's mom and daddy proud?
What?
Young black men doing things like promoting a wonderful, beautiful black princess on
Queens.
Queens.
You said princess.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're grown women. Princess are for little girls. I was thinking that.
You don't even married.
Black queen.
You ain't married. You don't got a king.
First of all, let me break something down for you. Because Cleopatra, whose real name was Mika from Ethiopia, was a whole queen, and she was a virgin with no motherfucking king. And Solomon, yes,
very
and
true.
Solomon was trying to get all up on that. Very true. Very true. It's millions of people who will attest to it. I wasn't born back then.
Mary was low key a virgin too, so I'm just saying.
But we
like,
talking about queens. We're not talking about Mary Magdalene and all. We're talking about queen. She was a queen of Ethiopia. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Talk to him.
No king. No
Give
king.
him some
Rode over on her elephant. You know what I'm saying? myrrh and spices and gold and shit to trade with a nigga. So yes, we don't need.
No, high five that shit.
Don't need no nigga.
Okay, that's right.
Don't think. See,
Nigga, I love
Disney movies fucked us
Shut
up.
him down.
I love, no, she love to shut me down.
Looking to remodel? Holland's Painting and Construction can create the perfect living space, specializing in high-quality painting, resin countertops, room add-ons, and carpentry.
Call Holland's Painting and Construction. 25 years of quality service you can trust.
But I love knowledge for my sister. This
Disney
one over here though.
movies fucked us up. Let me tell you something. When I was a little girl, all you see is damsel in distress. Man comes and now it's happily ever. It's only happily ever after once the bitch and the prince get together. That's the only time it's happily ever after.
Not
so
really.
you subconsciously think, oh, it's not gonna be okay till the man comes around.
Girl.
Fuck that.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Fuck
what
that.
you gotta do though, because you gotta get yourself together and be on your shit, and on your queen shit, so that you can attract the right king, so that y'all can match each other's everything, energy and come together on some shit. Ladies, don't always be looking for a nigga. I want to baller if you not in a good situation yourself. Because what happens is you want to baller and all this shit, but you not doing too good. You depending on him, and now he takes all the power over you. No, talking about he take all the power over you. He paying all the bills. You ain't doing shit. You ain't got nothing in your name. You just associated with this nigga, and then as soon as he ready to be with another bitch, you left on your ass for nothing.
Right.
So fuck that. Get your own, and then a nigga gotta step all the way up when he step to you.
Exactly, because all these...
No little niggas allowed. That's what the song about.
That's right.
Is that what the single about?
Yes.
Say it again, baby. Say it again.
Come the motherfuck correct. Don't be no little nigga stepping to no boss bitch. That's it.
Can I high five that shit again?
That's it.
Shut your ass down.
No,
God bless you. Shut your ass down. Thank you.
Why you like me to be defeated all the motherfucking time? I'm like, that shit wasn't even about me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't even about me. You just enjoy me being defeated.
Did you hear what you said?
I'm sitting here.
When a woman corrects you like boom in your face.
I can't stand you.
I be out, y'all.
Listen, the reason why I can't stand you is because you like when you get shut down.
I do.
You do.
It fulfills my life.
You know what she called?
We are best friends
Ask
now.
her what my nickname is. Ask her what my nickname is. Ask her what my nickname is.
What's his nickname?
Asshole.
No, the other one.
Two of them.
What the other one? Oh, Barack Obama.
All right there.
He think he knows everything.
Oh.
But I'm not your damn Michelle.
Listen, the whole point is that I do not know everything, but I will say this. I know my people, and I really, really, really celebrate my people, and I love the standpoint that, hell, you know what Sturdy Podcast come from, man. That goddamn, I think I lose some weight.
This ain't about you, Jamal. This is about
Nigga, this is about
I don't want to talk about your dust.
Hold on, my bad.
I
I should do this. You know what I'm saying? But,
okay, but Frost back to
no, but what
you.
I'm talking about
Okay.
is...
Go ahead.
Hold on.
No, you go ahead.
All right, then.
Long-winded ass. Go ahead.
I'm long-winded. What the fuck?
What's your sign?
Virgo. And you Leo.
Yes.
I know.
What's up, sis?
But anyway.
Back to you.
So, anyway.
Like, your music has evolved. You have evolved into an amazing woman.
Thank you so much.
I've been listening to you for a long time.
Thank
and
you.
So, to go from your, like, okay, so compare your music now to back then, what has changed?
So, I think that I've always had bars, right? I've always, because that's I take writing serious. I think the difference now is I'm not trying to prove nothing anymore.
Right.
In the beginning, I always want to prove to a nigga that I can rap. Don't just look at me because I'm a girl, or you know, whether you think I'm pretty or not, you think I'm sexy or not. Don't just look at my image, nigga. I got something to motherfucker say. Let me, you know what I'm saying? You can put me in the room with the niggas, nigga. I always felt like I gotta prove something. And now I just have fun. I gotta prove shit because I know.
Exactly.
Like when you know and you truly know.
Yes.
This was that I had a song that I released not too long ago. It's called Brag, and I say I ain't got to brag. I let your man brag for me. But the point of that song was, when you know who you are, you don't gotta brag. You don't gotta throw it in nobody's face because your presence, your essence, your aura, that shit gonna speak for you. Or people will speak for you. So when I finally learned that, you know what? Just have fun. Just let your talent and your gift just... That's how I got this on Lil Nigga. The old me would have never got Lil Nigga because I be trying to make a metaphor and I be trying to be all, yo, you know what I'm saying? Now, like the last 2 years, I got so much music I can't wait to release to y'all. But the last 2 years, the shit I've been recording is just like whatever the beat tell me to do, I just go in that hole and just have fun.
Right?
Just have fun. I wrote Lil Nigga in like 5 minutes.
I like that.
I was on some, I listened to the beat. I was like, I love this beat. I had a session coming up. Session was like in an hour.
Right.
And I was in Atlanta. That shit 30 minutes to get there, so I really had 30 minutes.
Right.
So I'm getting dressed. I'm listening to the music. The music just remind me of Too Short. You know, bitch. Like his bro, all I can hear was, bitch. You ain't nothing but a bitch.
That's right.
And so that's why I kept saying that in my head.
I'm gonna tell you something funny. It's real crazy.
What?
For some crazy ass reason, black women in general, love that fucking beat. I don't know what the fuck they did. I make beats for a living.
What beat?
And I write
Too Short beat?
That beat right there in general, that Too Short beat in general right there, like black women just love that shit.
It's
like,
like power behind that beat or something. Just
like
I don't know.
What the fuck is it about it? I mean, can somebody tell me? I
don't know, because I mean, technically we should be mad at a nigga, bitch, but you know, a bitch is a bitch is a bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it can be a bitch.
Hold up. I think black women just mad at, I mean, not mad, but happy about a nigga being honest. Not mad. Y'all just happy that nigga was honest as fuck. It was just like, bitch. When you say bitch in a certain way, and you honest as fuck.
It's a turn on sometimes, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bitch. When he said it the right way, that shit is a turn on. And I think the way that Too Short did it was immaculate.
First of all, he was just ugly. But I like Too Short, but he was just ugly. But his voice was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His voice get you in.
Yeah, the voice is what did it for me. I don't want to say I was happy he was honest. I don't know about that, but it just felt good. You know what it is? It's when some shit feel good. Yeah. It don't even matter what they saying. It just feel good. So
I got like 3 ex-girlfriends that love that fucking beat. Like that shit been popping up.
That you a bitch.
I'm just saying, it's just wrong.
So, what have you learned like in this industry? I'm wondering, like in this music industry as a woman, like. What have you learned?
Girl, I learn something every day. I'm still learning shit. I be having to unlearn some shit that I learned because it wasn't right. Really tough. You know, what I could say today is to don't let other people dictate what you know.
Right. Amen.
Because I'm one of those people who, you know what I'm saying? When I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm loyal to the death. I'm loyal to the point that it'll hurt me being loyal. Right. So when I tell you I fuck with you, I fuck with you. So if I fuck with you and you tell me I think you should do this, my loyalty is gone, well, let me try it. Let me see what you're talking about. But that is what has fucked me up so much in my career because everybody wants to mold me to do this or do that or try to be this way. Nah, be some sexy shit. Nah, be on some super Alabama shit. Nah, be on you rapping too hard. Don't do, oh, like what the fuck? Like, okay, you know, wait. Don't put no music out yet. Don't put no music out yet. We need to do it this type of way.
Right?
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, but you know, just answering her question, like, you know, what I've learned is cut the noise out.
Right.
Listen to myself and God. And make a decision and just stand on that shit. That's the hardest shit. Exactly. Because with me pushing go on even dropping my music independently without a team, a label, management, all that shit, just boom, I'm finna drop this shit. It's hard because then if it fails, it's all on me. I ain't got nobody to point a finger at, nigga. That's on you. Exactly. So that was the hardest gun to trigger to pull because everybody was that, you know, I know a lot of people, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Everybody that listens to the record, no, that's a big record. Wait, don't put it out like this. It's the 4th quarter. Wait till the 2nd quarter. Get a budget. We and do this behind it and this behind it. But I'm like, motherfucker, put your money where your mouth at. Don't just be telling me how to do some shit. If you want to tell me to do something this way,
be behind it.
Be behind it. And you know, everybody say they behind it, this, but they moving on their time. Exactly. Nobody is gonna move on your time like you.
Yo, we back now yet. Okay. Yo, we back with Sturdy Podcast with your girl Mika Frost.
Period.
So I got a little game we gonna play, but before we play this game, I got I have to ask you for all the female artists, or any artist, male or female.
Okay.
Is it wrong to charge for your talent?
No. And what I want to tell people who expect an artist to do everything for free, how you expect us to still do this shit, to still do music? Like, the fuck you, if you love my music and you want me to continue putting music out, nigga, the fuck you, like, I'm gonna say it like this. People ask me, what's your feature charge? Now me, this is coming from somebody who, I've done a lot of shit for free. Like, if you my friend, I fuck with you, I really don't feel even right asking you to pay me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm on my grind. I'm on the come up, nigga. I ain't Nicki yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be like that. But at the same time,
come on,
you want me to do the video too, nigga? This costs a lot, nigga. The fucking a new weave, an outfit, these nails, motherfucker. That shit $200. This costs a whole lot to look. You want me to show up frost? Cause half the reason you want me to do the shit is to attract some people for you know what I'm saying, for you. So you want me to show up frosty, nigga, that shit costs me. So you want me to spend my money to help you do something? Like,
can we just stop this shit right here and just?
You better not say nothing stupid.
I'm not gonna say nothing stupid.
The moral of the story is,
I'm just gonna say that
you
she
should
said
charge
that if
people,
that shit.
I mean, you should pay people.
If you want me
for
that
what
shit
they're
to be frosty, that shit cost me. I was just throwing
bars out there.
I just throwing bars out there.
I wanted to get that out.
I just want motherfuckers to know that bars had happened. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to get it out because all this favorite stuff y'all artists doing, a lot of y'all artists need help. Like, it's okay to charge gas money, babysitters, stuff like that. It's real talk. It's real talk. These artists are starving and they doing all these favors.
I had to ask somebody. I asked somebody in my team, like, damn, is this amount too much? Like, should I lower it? You know what I'm saying? But shit, I just had somebody pay me, and he, you know, he's established. Like, shout out, I got a project that's about to come out. I'm a part of a project about to come out. Focus 3 Dots. He's a producer. He's signed to Aftermath. He's worked with Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Beyonce. Nigga, you name him, he done worked with him. You know what I'm saying? He's putting his own like a project together, and he reached out to me to be a part of it. And a person of his caliber, he ain't gotta pay me to be a part of some shit that he's like. I mean, I'm on a record with Omar Gooden, shit, Avion Crockett on it. I don't know if Tyrese is gonna be a part. It's like it's a project. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It's like a hip hop project. It's supposed to drop on the 23rd, but distribution, so it will be dropping very soon. My point is. He still paid me for that feature when he could have been like, I'm focused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do it for exposure.
Do it for exposure.
Right. Man, that do it for exposure shit is the most bullshit shit that anybody can ever tell to an artist. Period. I guarantee you. Like, if you want to
pay, and I just seen the heart in the house. I see it. Okay, Drizzy.
So now we gonna.
Oh, you just saw that?
I just saw it. It takes a break of my first song. That's his signature. That's his signature.
Nah, hold up. That shot to Payne. Man, Payne should be over here.
I don't know why Payne ain't up here.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good.
Payne is the only reason. Payne is the only reason.
I fuck with him with Lemonade.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Shout out to Payne Davis, goddamn. Cut that shit up, man.
We love you.
Yes, he interviewed me with Mob Ill.
Yeah.
Yep.
I watched that.
No bad.
It was good.
No bad.
But he can't be on here. We both got to be Mob.
Yeah.
It was like, but if you really heard that project was supposed to drop, crazy.
I feel like it'll come back.
Yeah, it'll come back.
It
was dope though.
You know? Payne is like, Payne don't talk a lot, but when he talks, it's with meaning.
Yeah.
And when he got 2 big mouth motherfuckers up here, it don't work out right. So that's why he kind of staying low. Which we saw at Payne.
I'm gonna tell you what it is about Sturdy Podcast on some real shit. I love when y'all guys are on here because Payton is not really opinionated. He facts oriented.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all opinion.
You all opinion. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good balance, though. That's
right.
a good balance.
And I'm mostly all opinion. That's why I don't give a shit about being on here. You know what I'm saying? But I support Sturdy Podcast because it's the realest fucking goddamn show on the motherfucking radio that doesn't exist but only exists on Wi-Fi, motherfucker. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
For the time being,
For the time being. But we should be a movement, bro.
Period.
And to be honest with you, you know, I love just being able to talk to the people that bring consciousness and about situations that people go through. I'm gonna ask questions to both of y'all, wonderful young ladies and all that type of stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead, King. Go ahead, King.
Thank you. Damn, I get to be called
Go ahead,
King right now.
finish your question.
And she fanning you.
Go ahead.
Get your gangsta on, baby.
Go ahead.
Motherfucking gangsta on, baby.
That shit feel good.
You feel good.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, King.
No, but for real. For the young ladies and shit, man, what's some things you could tell a young woman, and that's the hardest thing that a young woman has to go through, that, because I have a daughter, she's 15 going on 16 years old. If you could say something to a young woman that can empower her, that's really, you know what I'm saying, that's really easy. Because it's a lot of shit that's hard.
Know your worth.
Okay.
Know
Amen.
your worth. Don't compare your worth to somebody else's worth. We all have crowns. So your crown ain't crooked because somebody else's crown is straight, and vice versa. Know your worth. And when you know your worth, don't let no man, no woman, no family member, because sometimes your haters is the closest people to you. Don't let nobody make you diminish your worth. Period. Just know who you are. And it's one thing to be cocky, one thing to be confident, and one thing to just have faith in your purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cocky. I just got more confidence because I went through some shit that tested my confidence. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I've never had was a question in what I was here for. Like, you can talk all that shit, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, but you're not finna try me when it comes to this mic.
Okay.
You're not gonna try me when it comes to the
You gotta high
mic.
five that shit, because you don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would tell a young woman. Like, know your worth. Period. Know your worth.
And when you get in your 20s, don't be no Uncle Clifford. Don't be no Uncle Clifford. Don't let that man Uncle Clifford you, girl.
Where that bag?
Let them niggas trick you off the streets. Don't
let them trick you. Don't let them trick you now. So now we got this game. We have a bag of questions.
Okay. Oh, should I start the thing right here?
Yeah.
Okay. One.
So, we got a bag of questions.
Bag of motherfucking questions.
I know, and I don't know what's in here. So, please forgive us.
Man, we got a smoker from up the street to put them questions in.
Oh, Lord. It seems like it for real, though.
Man, he walking down the street, man. I
wrote the questions, dog.
So, if you don't
I
answer,
got a smoker.
if you don't answer the question,
Okay.
Gave him a bill. He gave him a bill. He got
and
busy.
for every shot you have to take, we have to take.
Dude.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. So for every question you don't answer, we have to take the shot with you.
Okay.
That's game.
Okay, let me put my champagne
So let
down.
me shake it. You gotta shake it up. Shake it up. Oh Lord, I'm
We all gotta shake it up.
I'm scared, Jesus. I'm scared.
I'm excited.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
Jamal, Dad's starting to put the touch on you, though. Dad's starting to put that touch on you now.
He gonna turn it. He gonna turn it.
I can start.
Yeah, break
Alright.
off first.
Let's
Hold
see.
on, what's in there?
It might be something light.
Might be something light.
Oh, this is light. Favorite meal to cook. Okay, we're gonna put it over there.
Yeah.
Like, I really like to cook.
Nigga,
Really.
can you cook
Nigga,
that?
I can't motherfucking cook. I'm from Alabama.
You never cooked
Don't
this
make me
shit?
call you out your name. No.
You never cooked
No.
this shit?
No. You know
All
what I'm
these
saying?
years.
Everybody can't, you know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
one meal from you, Mika. All these years.
You're not the chosen one.
I can cook. So my favorite thing to cook, I like to be creative and gourmet with like pasta dishes. You know what I'm saying? So I like to make pasta, stir fry, different type of dishes. Okay, we can go again.
Best friend, my friend, like that. Go
Okay.
ahead. What you got?
Boosie or Webby?
Oh, shit.
It's easy for me though.
Oh, that's
Boosie.
real easy, though.
Boosie.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Boosie because
What the
he
fuck
comes to
Webby?
the city. Even if Boosie that came to the city and helped people that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
I
that
don't.
bitch that he impregnated in the RV.
Well, I don't know none of them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who got pregnant in R&B.
I don't know
He
who
could have
got
got my fat ass pregnant. He could have helped me. Shit.
But Boosie,
Boosie babies around this
Boosie
bitch. I
came to
don't
the
give a fuck
city
what nobody
and
say.
he fuck with artists in the city, so I fuck with Boosie. That's why in my song I shot at that nigga out. What I said? I said, little nigga got a gun but don't know how to shoot it. Little nigga wanna be a badass. You ain't Boosie, nigga. Period.
Period.
Okay.
Like, now y'all.
She like, let me shake it so I get a good question because I ain't got a good one.
First of all, I don't know who. Payne, did you do these questions?
We don't need you to do the question.
Thank you, Payne.
I'm gonna ask the question, but ain't good. Come on.
All right.
You get locked up with your question.
Oh shit, I pulled too many out.
It's okay. What's
She gonna talk about the Pritchard waterboard and shit. Nobody got time for the fans to be fucking with us.
Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu?
Oh, that's a fucked up question right there.
Lauryn Hill crazy pick Erykah Badu, girl. That is
Both
so
crazy.
much.
She gonna take a shot.
Yep.
Shot.
Go ahead.
Shot, but I want to give a shout out to Lauren, Miss Education. Lauren is the fucking one album legend. Erykah, though, I seen her when she came to Mobile Fairgrounds, and
But if one album could be doper than
We
a
gonna-
bunch of albums, then that's
I'm just gonna ask you the next question. If this other question ain't juicy, I'm gonna answer a question.
All right,
Let's take
shots.
a shot.
Shot.
Nigga,
you didn't even lose. Why you took a shot?
I'm matching her shot.
What you mean, right?
Right.
I thought that if I don't answer
You
the
gotta
question,
take a shot
You
too.
got to take a shot too. Nigga, this nigga don't.
Brandon, yeah. Don't be playing with it.
This the first time we playing it. This gonna be the game. We
Oh,
gonna
this is the first time. Oh, I'm the pop the cherry.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
done
you
popped that cherry.
Mika, you know you taking me home, right?
All right. So which one is good?
Alright, that's how that shit gonna work.
If this ain't no juicy question, I'm gonna come up with a question. You go ahead.
All right.
It's something in there. It's a lot of questions.
It is. It's a lot of pieces of paper.
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm
of
just
questions,
not
yeah.
pulling that shit. Oh. Here we go. I asked another, what made you want to rap? The love of music. And Lil Kim on Crush on You.
How old you were when you first started rapping?
Shit. I wrote my first rap when I was like 9 or 10.
Okay.
To what beat? To what beat?
I made up my own beat.
Hey, what it do? Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say it. Okay.
Alright.
I'm not tripping with y'all.
She said if this one ain't juicy, she gonna ask you one that's juicy.
Yeah, okay. LA or Miami?
Damn.
Nicki Minaj recording.
Miami, man.
Ooh, shit. Hold up. Wait, what thing at a
Miami, you like
time?
to fish. LA,
LA or
you like cold
Miami?
weather at night.
I gotta say LA just because
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of LA people.
Yeah, the cold
right.
weather at night is cool.
You look like LA though. You look.
Everybody be thinking I'm from the Bay, but I'm not. But I got a lot of like West Coast like niggas that I fuck with. Shouts out to Crooked Eye. That's my homie. West Coast.
Yeah, man,
Death Row legend.
Yeah. That nigga right there, one of the
Eminem
dopest MC
legend.
in the game.
One of the dopest. He's definitely in my top 5 every time
Yeah,
he's
Crooked
in
Eye
my
gets
top
slept
5.
on a lot. Man, shout out to that
And
nigga.
and the reason I fuck with him, I hit that nigga. Was it MySpace? That's how long ago. And I was like, I really want to do a record with you. Nigga was never on that how niggas try bitch type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He listened through my music. He said, "Yo, you dope. Send me the song." That was it. That was it. Sent that nigga the song. The nigga sent me his verse back the next day. I was like, what?
It was done.
Done. I fuck with you, Crooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Nicki
up, Kid
Minaj.
Clark?
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B.
I think that
girl.
question is in there.
That damn question ain't in here. Let's see what question she got.
Nah, but God, that's not a juicy.
I'm gonna come.
Are we
thought
gonna
you
pour
was
these
gonna ask
shots?
a
Let's pour these
juicy
shots.
question.
I'm gonna ask a juicy question
question
after
in
this.
That question is in there.
Give me a shot, baby.
Okay, you ready?
Hold over there.
Stop.
Alright.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, like
Let me
she
tell you
was
why
just
it's hard.
finna
Let me
ask
tell you why it's
some
hard.
exquisite ass shit.
It's
I'm
hard.
gonna tell you why that's a hard question. Because first of all, Nicki got the most loyal fan base in the world.
Yeah.
And if I say
You guys,
the wrong
They
motherfucker
coming
thing,
after
these
your ass.
motherfuckers is coming after me.
Right.
For one. For two, I really love both of them for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's disrespectful. It's definitely disrespectful to Nicki's legacy and what she did to say Cardi, but it's also disrespectful to Cardi to say Nicki, like Cardi didn't come up out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Out the dirt from the little fucking. You know how many reality show bitches try to break into music?
Did she make it from the strip club to
that too?
Being a millionaire?
She came from the dirt.
She came from
God bless that. I love every part of
she's
that.
She used to pop that thing too, dude.
Yeah, she popped that thing.
She was popping it for real.
She had a few OnlyFans pages.
She's real and she's herself.
It's
so I love her. And Nicki came in and dominated when no girls was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Nicki was doing numbers in Atlanta when
So I didn't answer that shit. So we taking a shot.
We taking a shot.
You don't
take the shot, nigga.
No, I can't because I'm not gonna disrespect.
drinking no more
And a lot of bars are my fans. So what? Nigga, how you gonna be on this show and disrespect the rules? Nigga, I gotta go to the studio after this, and I'm still motherfucking doing
Take a shot of the beer.
That's Jamal.
I'm drinking Heineken.
Alright, shots to the Nicki and Cardi, both queens. Were you popular in school?
To Jamal. I mean, well,
you
was
are
popular.
laying it.
That's one of the Facebook questions.
Because I seen you from, you know,
That's one of the Facebook questions.
questions. So you always been popping.
Well, thank you.
No, she stayed to herself.
I was gonna say in
she
school.
stayed to herself for real though.
In school,
she did. She really did.
I didn't have no crew. I've never been nobody with no big crew, no whole lot of friends.
Right.
I stay to myself a lot, just because of how I was raised. But you know what I can say in school, I did a lot of shit that would have made me popular. You know what I'm saying? As I was in school, like I did some MTV shit.
I don't think anybody knew about any of that stuff unless they were close with you. To be honest with you.
Well, the fucking principal announced it. So I did an MTV show, and the principal announced that shit on the little intercom for the morning. And everyone, our student, I ain't gonna get y'all my government, such and such. She's gonna be on MTV tonight with Brandy. I was so embarrassed. I didn't come to school the next day. I was really embarrassed. I don't know why, but I, like I said, I did certain things. And shouts out to Ray Ray. Ray Ray was on that.
Oh, God bless him.
God bless Ray Ray. He was one of the first people. He had me do like a little rap to his morning show. I did a little rap to his morning show when I was in high school. So little shit like that. I'm pretty sure goes in the popular category. But I didn't have a whole lot of friends. So.
Be a fan.
Be
a fan.
Real people don't though.
The funny thing about the industry is that you can be a fan, but if you really, really work hard enough, like you're not just a fan. Like the only reason why you're actually really, really good at what you do because you actually look up to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when you look up to people, you get to a position to where you say, "Oh, how did they do that?" And they can teach you slowly, or they can just shoot you into the game, regardless, however they want to do it.
Yeah.
But it's always great.
You gotta be a student.
You gotta be a student. You gotta be a student, and it's always great when every single last person I've ever met in my life, including you, that I've ever met in my life that has made something out of themselves, has always looked up to somebody and said, "I can do that." You know what I mean? And that's where it always came from. So when you wake up in the morning and shit, and you be like, "Oh shit, I'm dope. I can do this. I can do that."
That's one of the things that made me. You know what? Because I never forget when I first moved to Atlanta. Girl, I signed with this company. Shouts out to that company. Infrared. I'm gonna say it name. Motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I signed to Infrared. So they was like, "You too humble. You need to go at these bitches."
Right.
And I'm like, that ain't my personality. I'm not that. I don't do I ain't no stuck up nose in the air type bitch. I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Fuck that. You too humble. You need to be cocky. Like real deal about 3
Sometimes it's a time for it though.
Okay. So let me explain on that.
Sure.
So for me, I feel like the love that I do get and shit is because I am down to earth and motherfuckers know they can relate to me because I'm not. Just like what you just said, you assumed I was like that.
I did.
But we vibing now because you see who I really am.
Right.
Now, had I been shades on motherfucking. I'm that bitch and what?
Get it round.
That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Fresh queen of Bala.
So my thing is, like Nabu said, it's necessary sometimes. It's necessary if a motherfucker try you. But you do that, like me, my cockiness is in my bars.
Right.
Like I said, the one thing I won't let nobody make me shake on is God gave me that gift.
Right.
So you try to fuck with what I know God gave me, you slick disrespecting God. So I'm gonna give him your ass.
Exactly.
But in my me and Mika, I can't do that because I don't never want to make nobody feel less of themselves. Because I had so many self-esteem issues.
You keep talking about them balls, though. I want to hear some balls.
Yeah,
I want to hear some balls.
I got one last question.
She said something about some balls.
If you had to pick
we were about them balls by 5 times.
Wait a minute. I got a juicy one. I got a real messy one.
Oh, shit. A messy one.
It's a messy. If you can pick only one. Oh, wait a minute. Well, okay, fine. I can't answer that last question, though. Okay, I'm going to ask you anyway. Well, if you had to pick one local female rapper, which one would it be?
Damn, you messy as fuck.
My sis, Bianca.
I see Bianca. I see you and Bianca.
No, she will tell you. No. She will.
That's what I meant.
I know what she meant.
Right.
B is my little sis, and she will tell you that she's been inspired by me. Same way I would tell her or anybody that, yo, she grinding, I'm inspired by her grind.
She hustled. People who think you a bitch, don't get me wrong, because I was one of the people that thought you was a bitch. I'm sorry. But they think she a bitch.
Okay,
but
so
she
let me,
just like
hold up.
That's what I say.
Just for the sake of this interview, I'm just gonna say this shit.
You better not say nothing messed up.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say nothing messed up.
You ready? Y'all ready? Yo, this Coco B Mouth for the Side with 30 podcast. And it was a blessing to have this interview with Mika Frost. She the truth, man. Check her out. But right now, we finna get to a freestyle with Jamal, mom. And Frost, baby, it's 30.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not from the West Coast, and I'm not from the A. Got an empire state of mind, but I'm not from BK with J. I'm not from H-Town, and I ain't from Chirac. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Both my mom and my daddy black. Get on the track and treat this shit like an octagon. Marshall with the arts, minister room like Farrakhan. They thirsty, but I'm hungry like a broke Muslim at Ramadan. No handouts, all money in. It's still a marathon. Bitch, I am the bag, you just to carry on. Catch me at the top, where the cherry on. Unbothered as Omarion. Bitches can't get under my skin and in my proximity. I learned from Tupac how to ride on my enemies. I'm from Bama, but my vocab on T.I. Expeditiously evacuating bitches since I was knee-high. I was born in Crichton, nigga. I used to live in Maysville. Rest in peace, my auntie Bev. I swear your death don't feel real. But I gotta keep going, the family need me now. No good gon' come to you if you cross me like I'm Sealy Child. Don't fuck with 5, Mr. Big, the only time I take some shit to trial. Your man know I'm the one, ho, you the only one that's in denial. I keep some clips, no malice, and my flow hard, nigga. Balls on Cialis, I'm from hip-hop, these hoes from TikTok. I don't DJ, but I play these niggas like I disc jock. Careful who I walk with, cause I know these hoes flip-flop. Talk shit behind my back, but in my face, mouth zip-lock. That's the shit I don't like. Hold up, mouth zip-lock. That's that shit I don't like. I live up to my own hype on my soldier boy shit. I was the first bitch to rip a mic. The beast a monster, the beauty is ladylike. Fuck your opinion, cause I know that God overrides. Woo! I know that God overrides. Where I'm from, nigga, anywhere that I reside, it's the beauty and the beast, right? Bitch, I walk by faith, not sight. Yeah. Period.
All I got to say is Jamal, you should
went crazy.